Factor Live. This over here is Melissa. She is my production assistant. I've got Frank with me on camera, and you guys have all come out, so thank you for that. The show that you're about to see is the most exciting and daring show that we have ever presented here at Universal Orlando. It's actually the first show of its kind anywhere. Never before have we used actual park guests to participate in the extreme stunts that you're going to get to see here today. Now yes, all of these stunts are real. They were developed with the help of the creators of the hit NBC series Fear Factor, so you know it's going to be intense. But best of all, this show is live, which means you guys, our audience, you are going to be just as much a part of the show as our competitors are. How do you feel about that? Good. To start things off, we actually have a line for you in the show. Whenever I or our host Bob say, "Oh, by the way," we need you to say, "There's one more thing." So let's try that. "Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing."
Perfect. What that does, every time we say that line, we're going to amp things up a little bit, make things more difficult for our competitors up here. So I hope you guys are with me on that. Right now, Melissa and I got to spend just a little bit of time casting a few of you folks to get more involved in the action. I am looking for some volunteers, folks that want to help me out in the show. I need kids and adults alike, so I need to see a lot of hands. There's a girl over here in a blue shirt with a peace sign on it. Come on down. Melissa will get you a seat over here in the front row. I'm also looking for two folks who are not afraid to get a little wet today. Maybe folks that might even know each other would be great too. I'm looking for folks that, yeah, all right, we'll take the gentleman up there in the blue Orlando jersey, guy across the aisle from him in blue as well. Come on down, gents. I also need two kids who want to help me control the weather during my final stunt. Superman, blue, pink and white stripe, come on down. I also need two kids who are good at video games. Kid in yellow and the blue hat, come on down. Let's get this guy over here in the blue and white shirt, come on down. I also need two teams of two, like a father-daughter combination or best friends. Folks that can work really, really well together. I see a dad up there with a blue shirt on and his son next to him in a sleeveless blue shirt. I do need one more team of two to help me out. Let's take these two right here in the Hawaiian shirt. She's got purple on. I also need a loud and enthusiastic studio audience, and that's you guys. So let me hear it. Perfect. Your job is to cheer on our competitors. We've got 5 of them backstage, and these folks actually auditioned to get into this show about an hour ago. They're probably a little bit nervous, and they're wearing spandex, so they're going to need your support. I need you to cheer for them when we introduce them up top. Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing.
Not bad, but I think we can be a little bit louder. Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing.
There it is. How many of you guys have seen Fear Factor on NBC? Good, most of you. We're going to do something in the show today that we do on television, but I need your help with it. We're going to count down every stunt with a 3, 2, 1, go. As a matter of fact, that is how we're going to start the show, so I need all of you to join in on that. I'm checked up in the booth. I got a thumbs up across the board. So, folks, we have one last question for all of you. Are you ready to see our competitors face their fears? Yeah! All right, then count down with me in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm Bob Buchanan, and this is Fear Factor. The stunts you are about to see were designed and supervised by trained professionals. They are extremely dangerous and should never be attempted by anyone, anywhere, anytime. On behalf of our producer JCP and the entire crew, I'd like to welcome you to this special live edition of Fear Factor. Now earlier today we recruited some park guests, people just like you who will soon face their worst fears as they perform dangerous and nasty stunts live. Let me ask you something, are you guys ready to meet up? Yeah! Alright, let's make some noise for your contestants because here they are. Let's give it up for Aaron! Gonzalo! And Jason!
Yeah!
Gentlemen, make some noise for your contestants! Now, the five of you have been chosen for one reason, to prove that fear is not a factor for you, as you compete for prizes and a chance to win this edition of Fear Factor Live. In order to win, you'll have to complete 3 extreme stunts that will not only test you physically, but mentally as well. If you're too afraid to attempt a stunt, you're eliminated. If you try a stunt, fail to complete it, you're gone. But if you succeed, you move on to the next round, and you're that much closer to claiming the winner's bragging rights of Fear Factor Live. Sound pretty good? All right, head up those staircases. We'll get you set for your first stunt. While they're getting ready, let's take a look at some interviews we shot before the show. Hear what they had to say.
Hi, my name is Eric, and I'm from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. And I'm here, number one, on a dare, and number two, I believe that I can handle all that's thrown at me in the Fear Factor.
I'm Jaime, I'm from Santiago, Chile, and I'm gonna win the Fear Factor Live because I wanna dedicate for my wife, like sitting right there.
Hello, my name is Gonzalo. I came from Argentina, the country of Diego Armando Maradona, and I came to Fear Factor because I like the competition and I think I'm the best.
Hi, my name is Indiana and I'm from New York, and I want to win today because I want to show my husband that I'm brave and strong.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm from Davenport, Florida, and I feel I'm going to win Fear Factor because I'm a fierce competitor.
That's what our competitors sounded like when we spoke to them before the show. I wonder how they're feeling right about now. Just to remind everyone what they are in for, let's take a look at some of these highlights from the hit NBC series, Fear Factor.
Can you hear me? Right now you're set for your first stunt. This is called the endurance hang. You're holding onto a bar and you're suspended by one thin cable. You gotta hold on tight to that bar because when I say go, the bottom drops out. You'll be left dangling high above the opening of the ground below. Remember, the four of you that hang on the longest move on to the next round. Whoever drops first will be going home. But whoever hangs on the longest gets to pick their partner for the second stunt. Oh! By the way,
there's one more thing. That's right, starting with my first volunteer, Christina. Christina, wave hi, everybody. Folks, let's give Christina a nice round of applause for helping us out with this stuff. Now, 15 seconds into this first step, Christina is going to throw this lever. It's going to turn on some industrial fans, blasting our contestants with some pretty serious winds.
Contestants, are you ready?
Legendary.
And let's bring the fear in. 3, 2, 1, go! Misunderstood the assignment. We've already got our 4 semi-finalists. Let's see who's going to hang on the longest up there. Passing 12 seconds. We're coming up on 15. Let's get
All right, Christina, throw that lever. Here comes the wind.
That wind's going to blast our competitors right in the face, making it very difficult to concentrate.
Aw, boo!
We're already 25 seconds in. Keep holding on. Gonzalo got a little bit of grimace on his face. Viviana comes down and holds her nose. We're not in water. There, Viviana. 35 seconds coming up. We're head to head. Let's make some noise out there, people. Really starting to cut out a whole lot of room like those fingers are trying to come up, and there he goes. And Jaime is our winner. Outstanding work. Just about 43 seconds. Let's get a big round of applause for all of our competitors. And let's hear it for Eric, everybody. Show some love.
Well, I was waiting so long, I was getting, my hands were getting sweaty. I just slipped right off right away. I knew that was going to happen. One right from the other.
So it was the weight up there.
Oh, no question about that.
No, not that. I was talking about the weight up there.
Yeah,
that's funny. Very nice. I'll do the jokes now. Anyway, so you only have one last thing to do. It is not scary at all. All you're going to do is you're going to take the walk of shame. See you later. All right, audience, keep your applause going. Let's give it up for Viviana, Jason, Gonzalo, and Jaime. Jaime.
focus and stay there.
Focus and stay there. 2 good points to not fall. Good job. All right, now, you have an important decision to make. You get to pick your partner for the second stunt, but choose carefully because if you win, you're going head-to-head in the final. So, who's it going to be? You going to pick Jason? Why'd you pick Jason?
I don't know, just...
No idea. Just anyway. All right, let's see how that works. So, Gonzalo, you and Viviana are on the other team. All 4 of you head out that way with Bill. He's going to get you set up. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your 4 semi-finalists.
Well, they're going to set up for their next step. I'd like to introduce everyone to Tara. Tara, come on up and join me. Now, Tara kind of looks like she's ready for a pretty serious swimming stunt, but that's not what this entails. She's going to undergo what we call the Desert Hat Ordeal. It's reminiscent of the days when, as punishment, folks used to be buried up to their neck in the sand and left to the mercy of the desert. So, Tara, have a seat.
Come over here, Tara. There you go. Have a seat. Now, we're going to be strapping you down to this chair for your own protection because in just a few seconds, our critter wrangler, Haley, everybody say hi, Haley. Hey! Haley is normally very sweet, but like I said, in a few seconds, she's going to be putting some pretty nasty things right on top of your head. In order to determine what we're going to use, I give you the Wheel of Fear. This contains some of people's worst fears. Let's check it out. We have some cockroaches, snakes, tarantulas, even emperor scorpions. Which are by far the nastiest of the bunch, and they're my personal favorites.
All right, well, traveling with Tara today is your son, Dylan. Dylan, come on up. We're going to have you determine your mom's fate.
Wow, Dylan. Wow. All right, 2 hands on the wheel. Give it a big spin. Go for it. Excellent job, audience. What do you guys want to see? Let me hear it. Wow. Ooh. Well,
The audience's wish is ours.
a couple of people got their wish. That's right. So, Tara, your baby boy over there, he loves you so much. Loves you so much that he gave you the Emperor Scorpions. No. He gave you the Scorpions. That's right. They're the largest venomous scorpions on the planet. All right. All you got to do, sit very, very still. Haley is only going to put 6 of these little guys right on your head. We'll close the box for a few seconds. You will be all done. But let me ask you something. Are you ready for this?
All right, Dylan, I'm going to bring you over for a little moral support. I want you to hold on to your mom's hand. Give her something to squeeze onto if she needs it.
That's right. That's the least you can do. All right, audience. Are you guys ready to see this? Let's all count down together. In 3, 2, 1, go! There's one. There's one. There's 2. The audience is really behind there.
3.
There it is. Halfway there.
4.
Good job, Philip. They're really moving around in there.
5.
1 more to go.
And 6. She's done it.
Let's hear her. A big round of applause. There you go.
Great job, Tara. Now just stay still. Haley's got to remove each scorpion one at a time, and sometimes they like to latch on.
That's right. Like Jason said, this is actually the most dangerous part of the stunt. Because when scorpions lose their footing, they want to try to latch their pincers onto anything that they get them onto. Now, this includes things like your nose or your hair. Or your nose hair. That happens too.
This is going to be really fun with Tara's hair.
There's one right there who's trying to get out. We want to get him.
Under the rib, right here. We have one more that's tucked right underneath.
Yeah, and that last one over there is doing what we call nesting, so just kind of hang out. Yeah, I got it. These guys are pretty active today.
Must be the location.
It's gotta be the heat. It's gotta be. Where'd he go? There it is. We found him.
We got all 6.
And it's all right. Give it another round of applause, everybody. Good? All done. Just deep breath. Oh, by the way. Yeah, there is. Right here in this box is the Mac Daddy of all creepy crawly things. This is the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. It's the largest spider in the world. It has a wingspan of about 8 inches. It feeds on birds, snakes, lizards, and even bats by sneaking up on them, pouncing on them, and then injecting poison with its venomous fangs. So, Tara, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put a spider on your head. Alright? We're only going to use one, though, instead of 6. We're only going to use one because he's about the size of a dinner plate, and that's all that we can fit in there, okay? He's a little bit bigger than my hand. Alright? We'll close the box for a few seconds till we're all done, but this is a little something extra. We're only going to do it if you say it's okay. So, are you up for something like that? Awesome! That's what I like to see. Good. Alright. The front row is really excited about this. Alright, he's a very aggressive animal. Let's be very careful and open the box. I get this one. I got it.
Folks, he pulls this kind of stunt backstage all the time. Let's get a round of applause for Tara. That is up close and personal with his head and hat. Tara, you did a great job with that stuff. Fear was obviously not a factor for you. You can take your seat. And Bob, we're ready for the semifinals. Take it away.
Moving on to the semifinals, we're going to split the audience directly in half. The center line all the way over to this side of the stadium. You guys are going to be a part of the red team of Jason and Jaime. Let's hear it for the red team! Not bad. This same center line all the way over to this side of the stadium. You guys are going to be part of the blue team of Gonzalo and Viviana. Make some noise for the blue team! When I say go, 2 of you are going to run over here, reach your arm to the fish tank underneath the cover. Let's find out what's in there today.
Check it out. Carnivorous eels. That's why we call this the eel tank relay.
I love it when it's eel day. When I say go, 2 of you are going to run up here, reach your unprotected arm into the shrieking eel tank and fish out a beanbag. You then turn and toss that beanbag to your partner waiting with a bucket. You got 30 seconds to transfer as many beanbags as you can, but you may only transfer 1 beanbag at a time. Team's got the most beanbags in their bucket at the end of 30 seconds will win this part of the challenge, and they'll have an advantage going on to the second part of the challenge. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing!
That's right. As our runners race towards that eel tank, my volunteers John, and over there is David. They're going to attempt to soak our runners with these high-intensity water cannons. Let's get a round of applause for John and David!
Contestants, are you ready? Then, let's get this beach party started in 3, 2, 1, go! Get in there, get those beans out as fast as you can. Jason's out first. It's all have a little bit difficulty finding a beanbag. Looking for a beanbag. There you go, now he's got one. Jason has got a pretty hefty lead here. Way high up there, but beyond the not able to come up with it. The dog's going to have to tone it down a little bit. 12 seconds to go. Come on, get in there. The dog's moving really slow. It's not understanding this is a race. Let's go, there it is. That's a blue team tonight. The red team may be running away with it already. Maybe one more. Throw it. That's it. That last one will not count. It was after the buzzer. We'll find out how many each team has. We got 1 for the blue team, but we've got 5 for the red team. Great job, red team. Blue team, hang in there. You can still win. Now, for the second part of the show, we're going to give each team 3 beanbags. Except, red team, we're going to give you 4 because you won the first half. That's your advantage. Then, we'll put 2 of you up 2.5 stories in the air. When I say go, we'll let you go on a pendulum swing. You'll then be tossing the beanbags down to your partners below, who now have a bucket. This time, the team with the most beanbags in the bucket goes on to the finals. The other team is going home. Oh, by the way, there's 1 more thing. Yeah, beanbags?
I'm not feeling it.
I'm not either. Those are for babies, so we're going to use something else. How about rancid octopus?
Our crew is on their way over to our team, so I need my runners to meet me down front.
JCP's meeting our runners down the front of the stage. She's going to be crisscrossing them and tethering them there. Now, this serves 2 purposes. 1, it limits their range of mobility, and 2, it gives us a really good chance of getting an octopus into the audience. That's right. You guys on my left over here, and my right over there. Keep your eyes open. You may have an extra person in your party very, very soon. Explain there. Jaime is making his selection of octopi. They're all slimy, just so you know.
All right, we're ready, Bob.
Ready to go? All right, let's hoist them up now. 2.5 stories in the air. You guys are going to be flying pretty fast as you're chucking those cephalopods. Audience, This one is for all the marbles. So, let's give your team some encouragement.
Yeah, clear right. Clear left.
Let's get ready for our version of Angry Birds. In 3, 2, 1, go! Here they come. Awesome, high into the air. Good one-handed catch from Jason over there. Viviana, you gotta throw it all the way across. Backhanded toss, there it is. Good catch on either side. I may spin it around here, that may affect his throwing arm. Oh! Not a connection on either one there. Looks like they each have one left. Up in the air, into the bucket. Viviana's winding it up. Gonna get a good toss here. Up in the air. Oh! Just missed it. Blue team, that was a noble effort, but it is not enough. Red team, you're going to the finals!
Great job, teams. You guys made that something easy.
They certainly did. All right, Jason, come on over here, man. Right here. There you go, what's up? So how was that for you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
First time you ever caught octopus in a bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe the last time?
Possibly.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Now, you're going up against your former teammate Jaime over there. Now, he won the endurance and picked you to be his partner because, well, you were just standing there.
No, he probably thought I was weak because I let go of the bar.
Okay, all right, maybe, but how do you think you're going to do?
I think I'm going to do pretty well.
Yeah? All right. Jaime, come on over here. Just talking to Jason, he says he's going to crush you in the finals. You made a big mistake. What do you say?
I don't think so.
Seem pretty confident.
I'm pretty confident about it.
All right. And that's it. All right. So we'll see how that goes for you guys. All right. Two of you follow Bill right out that way. He's going to get you set up. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your finalists. And let's keep it going for these two over here. Show some love. Come on, people. Let's all know what happened. The first half. Everybody got that? Yeah. Okay, good. Viviana, how about you? What's your story?
I had a great time. The octopus was a little stinky, so I had a hard time handling that.
Almost as if we designed that.
But,
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
But I had a great time.
Okay, well, good. Well, we're glad you had a great time. Maybe you can continue having a great time as you take the walk of shame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, audience, we're going to put the focus back on you to see if you have the stomach for our next event.
That's right. We have two very brave teams who are down here joining us for the next run. And I'd like to give, I'd tip my hat to Tara. She's doing both of these stunts down on today. So I'm pretty impressed. Over here on my right, Tara is joining a team called Bloody Mary. Over here on my left is Team Upchuckers. Let's give both teams a nice round of applause. You know how doing this again, Tara?
Let's hope it's not fortuitous.
Yes, I'm hoping they don't live up to their names.
Exactly. Now, this is what we get asked most about here at Fear Factor Live. It just wouldn't be Fear Factor without something interesting to eat. That's why we call this next stunt, Guess What's Crawling to Dinner.
So let's go ahead and see what's on our menu, shall we?
Okay.
First course is a little seafood surprise. This is a colorful mix of rotten clams, oysters. There are some octopus parts that made it in here.
Nice.
I wonder where we got those. They've probably kind of marinating in their own juice and meat. So, our second course is a little mystery meat medley. These are the leftovers from the meat packing plant that they're kind enough to sweep up off the floor and send over to us. Look at trash puppies over there.
No, they're excited.
They are.
They're super excited.
Jumping out of their skins.
They are.
And we're going to top it all off with a little sour milk.
Look at that. Oh, that is.
It's a little chunky.
I think this is going to be kind of big. Wait, don't put the top on it yet.
Well, I have to blend it up, Bob.
Why not? Well, I think it's just like that, but yes, why not? But let's put some more stuff in there.
Well, that's plenty gross, Bob. I don't think that's such a good idea.
It's gross, it's not Fear Factor gross, though. It needs to be Fear Factor. We got the name on the building and everything.
Right, the name's on the building, but the building's in a theme park.
Okay.
You didn't expect we should make these folks eat the same things we do on television, did you?
I knew you would, but I bet they would. Should we make it be what they eat on TV?
Oh, by the way,
There's one more thing.
I did bring a little Fear Factor Live party mix.
Yeah.
It's a disgusting combination of crickets, grubs, silkworm pupa, and grasshoppers.
You guys are definitely going to need these.
Man.
Official Fear Factor Live Chuck Buckets. There you go, Sarah. shared chuck buckets, yeah.
Blender's having some trouble with this one.
This might be the best challenge ever. There they go. Oh, almost.
Maybe, sorta, kinda.
They're kind of going in. There it is.
I'm even using puree.
There we go. There
Alright.
it is. Yeah.
That looks good.
There we go. They're fine. Voila. Look at the color on this. Oh. It's like a paste. That's awesome. All right, so here's what's going down. When I say go, you got 30 seconds to slug down this chunky punk. Each class represents a point. You decide to pass out, or not finish for any reason, you forfeit that point. You got to swallow the entire glass. Slam the cup down on the table, then open your mouth so we can make sure you're not saving anything for a midnight snack. First team to complete both their cups will be declared our winner. So, audience, are you guys ready to see this?
I probably could.
All right.
I don't want to smell it baking in the oven though.
No. All right, cups on the table, everybody. Let's all count down to chow down. In 3, 2, 1, go!